Hey, Jamie. Uh, Other than pretty tired, I wake up more tired than before I go to sleep, so yeah. Nothing, just sitting here, just started the thing. Title says it all, too. Another Wednesday, but Wednesdays end up feeling like a Sunday. Every day's a Sunday. Seems to be like you can't stream no longer than 3 hours, and that once it hits 3 hours, people don't give a shit about you. It's like I'm not tuning in an hour and a half. I'm not gonna look at you. I'm not gonna type anything. Nothing. Oh, I'm tired all the time. But as soon as I wake up, like it's 3 minutes and it'll be 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just got out of bed at like maybe about an hour ago. So at 2 p.m. I stayed in bed until 2. But I was just so goddamn tired. And my living quarters, it can get pretty tiring once you know what I mean. Like when there's people who don't shut up. You don't shut up at the mouth and getting ready to go, so yeah. But I deserve to be in a better place than this, but if there's someone that can help me get to that, I don't know. This hoodie's a little oversized. Oh well. That's an XL. I'm usually hoodies. My biggest size would probably be a large. Medium would probably cut off a little too short on the sleeve section. But this is oversized, but it's okay. For Laren or whatever. Or I could wear I got two different Mexican Baja Rasta hoodies. Yeah, sure, make that. But I think this is mostly polyester and a little bit of spandex. Could be about 10 or 20% spandex. Hey, chain. Not a heck of a whole lot. Oh my god. Adriana, hello. Always new people. If anyone hasn't checked out my new song, I have a new original song I wrote a little over 2 weeks ago and finished it, recorded it, and it's not bad so far. It's taken the place of a place I call home for now on Spotify. What I've seen, and it's called Who I Dreamt to Be, and yeah, coming up on this Friday it'll be 2 weeks since it's been uploaded or through DistroKid. So check it out if you haven't. It's on my playlist of original songs, and it's also on my uploads and through iTunes, Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, I think as well too. And well, it said about 23 different stores and streaming things. So everywhere except for TikTok, because I don't want to have any of my stuff on TikTok ever, 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 ever. And as much as I like playing Fortnite, I do not want my music on Fortnite either. I'd start punching people in the face and shooting their heads off. If my music was on Fortnite, I'd give it to them. So first time in a while. Can we say other things than hey, hello, and I'm new? Can we get with the program? Why do people want to play games and waste my time? I think I think "Who I Dreamt to Be" is going to be one of many songs because I'm hoping I can form it into like a 5, 6 song EP or album or something. So yeah, yeah, it's a live stream. What do you think of it? I don't live stream any differently than anybody else. There's only so much you could do on a live stream. No, I don't really give in to the whole pride thing because it's like even what's the actor's name? I know him. He's such a phenomenal actor. I know him. No, no, no. I know Morgan Freeman. I can never forget Morgan Freeman. But he said like Black History Month, and that should go hand in hand with all this other nuts month or whatever. So June. Oh, it's just June. No. So why take your selfish pride and take your selfish pride and do your selfish pride within yourself for 12 months a year? It's no, no. But he wasn't talking about Pride Month. He was talking about Black History Month, and he's like, Black history is American history. He said, and it's like, I'm gonna stop calling you a white man. You're gonna stop calling me a black man. It's just like, well, how do we end racism? He's like, stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. But I think the same can go hand in hand with this whole stupid month. There's a normal thing where it's the LG or sorry, it's the LGB. That's the normal one. But the whole rest is just a mental health asylum, really, basically. No. I still call yeah, it's Ellen Page. I'm correcting you. It's Ellen Page. Good God. I've even lost interest in what Christopher Nolan's doing. His Batman stuff is still really good, and I didn't get to finish Interstellar, even though um, one of my big crushes is in there, Mr. Chalamet. Um, and Inception, I'm seeing Inception. I don't think I've fully seen The Prestige. What's selfish? It's selfish because this is self-absorbed. Oh, we want to become a little bit erotic for a month or whatever, and go to this kind of thing, and then end up getting STDs or something else or whatever. And then beyond that, it's just this thing. Oh, I take pride in myself and who I am 1 month a year. Okay, great, great. Okay, yeah, I don't want to be a part of it. I end up doing the whole. I try to confuse people in October. Say Happy Pride, and then I say Merry Christmas to people in April. Maybe April 25th or May 25th is to screw with people's brains, because I don't do Christmas at all. I don't see it as anything. I just sleep that day off. But I'm I'm agnostic at best. So well, you gotta look at my channel and see what I post. I've been on here for 18 years almost come October. So you got a lot of catching up to do. Mm, yeah, you guys are basically just trolls and not legitimate to be. Where's my subscribers at? I got 800 of you in the span of 800 years. I mean, 18 years, 18,000 years. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't have 5,000 subscribers. I don't know. Done nothing wrong. Just been genuine and talented as I am. No, there's no T in that. I don't know. I don't know. Not much I can say about that. I don't know. I look like a skateboarder, but I it probably would injure myself quite a bit. I did have a skateboard. Uh, I was trying to figure out how to do just ollie and just no. This was back in like 2014. I don't have a skateboard. I've never skateboarded, so um, I make a lot of mistakes because I'm a bit of a klutz when it comes to things. So I have an electric scooter though, but I don't no, I don't skateboard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, metal. Um, like Beyond 3 Days Grace. Uh, um, yeah, there's like Sleeping with Sirens. Just Bring Me the Horizon. Um, I don't know if I really got into Pierce the Veil. Mm, there's even bands like Good Charlotte. They're not really metal, but I don't mind some of them. They're not. I don't know if there's my standout favorite. Some 41, they're not straight on metal. They do some metal stuff. But then yeah, and then there's Disturbed. Disturbed, sometimes I'd hear them sometimes. Um I only really, yeah, I've only heard that Welcome Home by Coed and Cambria. I hear that. I'd hear that slow down. Favorite band? You know, for about like 15 years, I thought it was 3 Days Grace. Mm, I don't know if it's 3 Days Grace. I really don't know. It could be. It could still be. I don't know. I really don't know. When I was 13, I thought it was Green Day. Um, you know, mm, could be like Blink 182, Blink 182, Sum 41. Those are ones I'm throwing around. I like System. Oh, I love System of a Down. Yeah, I only know how to cover Lonely Day. I want to learn how to do some other ones. I know Aerials. Aerials is, you just drop the tune in and I do it drop tune and dun, 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 dun. I think I remember hearing that in the pool a long time ago. It was like they were playing. They don't play metal in in aquatic centers anymore or pools, but I remember hearing that. Dun, dun, dun. There's one where something, it stands for something, AWTA or something, air, water, something. And the chorus, he's like screaming as if Kronk was doing the chorus, anymore. You don't like me. You don't feel me anymore. Mm, I don't listen to System a heck of a lot. They don't have a lot of stuff, right? So you're just going to be listening to the same stuff they put out for a while. Well, I can't really. If I play any music here, I'll get copyright claimed up the butt. This is why it's called censor tube. I mean, System would be nice if they had a new album. Oh, Olivia girl. Mm-hmm. I might have covered Bad Liar before, and maybe just kind of not trash my voice, but um, Imagine Dragons. They're almost like you two. When I was about 14 and sitting Applebee's, I just I wanted to kind of be like not like Bono, really, like his whole ego and confidence, and he's a bit preachy, Bono. And I don't believe if he actually gives anything to the charity or if he's actually an activist, a humanitarian philanthropist. Um, I think it's shown and visible, like if you do research, but no one at the same time no one can really know. But I always thought like Bono, sometime Bono, like in the 2000s beyond forward till now, has been quite a better singer than he was in like the 80s and 90s, because he was just forcing a lot of these ranges where he's like, oh my god. And I think I read something that he was embarrassed too. But I've always wanted to be like Bono. But if you compare like Bono and Ozzy, they're two different things altogether. So to me, like I I can I can listen to Bono, but Bono's just he's a bit eccentric a little bit, and it kind of turns people off a little bit. So that's why I always gravitated towards people like Ozzy. And I've always understood how Ozzy talks and sings and all this stuff and who he was. So, um, Yeah, but yeah, I don't mind you two sometimes, but I compare you two and Imagine Dragons with each other because they um and even American Rejects, the singer almost sounds like Bono in some songs. I like horror games, yeah. Well, then again, I was trying to do Dead by Daylight on a stream. I did it for like 25 minutes, and then I didn't get anyone, two different sessions, and I just left the game and they put me in a timeout for half an hour. I'm like, fuck this game. I'll just uninstall it. I'll just play Fortnite forever. And because Fortnite doesn't do that to people. Yeah. Where's my subscribers at? It's kind of the thing with Fortnite is they always change the game per season, so they try and make it interesting or whatever. I don't know as of late if I'm really interested in what they're doing with the sprite characters in there, and I don't really understand it. Um, it's almost too easy to take people out, to shoot them or whatever. It's too easy. And when I'm looking at the shop, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's no Arnold Terminator. I want to have the Terminator or this almost rocket raccoon. His name was Rufus, and he had like a green faux hawk mohawk, and then I haven't seen that raccoon character since September. So there's really, and I've got tons of characters on there. I can probably get a character or two a year on Fortnite, so it's not really worth it. Really, you can spend your money on other things. Mm, I don't know. It's not really up to me. I don't know why people don't tune in. I don't know. Like I say, I don't stream any differently than anybody else. I just hit record, just hit live, and hope someone comes in. It's not up to me. I can't force someone's finger or turn on the notifications. I don't. It's not up to me. So people generally miss out though, online and offline. They miss out on me. So and I just gotta put up with hell. Be viewed like a goat or a gecko. Yeah, I try to do me, but it seems like all the time, pretty much everyone just wants to get at me. Yes, I don't know what it is. It's like childish. Really, going to prison. Trolling people's not nice. You get banned and blocked for that. No, you get a timeout for that. There's fuck all to do in this town. I posted a couple of covers just recently. Yeah, I really like the Aussie song. I listened to it quite some time ago. Lay Your World on Me. It was from his Black Rain album, and it's probably a lesser known Aussie song. But man, I think I was more into Ozzy's solo career than Black Sabbath, honestly. Even though Black Sabbath was my first concert, I saw them in 2013 and 2016. A little bit after my graduation, I went to see Ozzy and Sabbath perform, and two of the times I was there, I was relatively close to the stage. Um, I was closer to Geezer the first time, and I was probably about 10 rows up. I was like in Vancouver, I was there. So, I think I remember it was like section 119, row 10, or something like that. So, for him, that would be the right side of the stage, but for Geezer, it'd probably be the left. I don't know. So, but and the last time, 2016, they were supposed to play in February. They canceled because Ozzy had pneumonia. Then they pushed it. They pushed it ahead to March. I saw them in March. Then a bald-headed guy comes up on stage, and I thought he was gonna get me for recording the Rival Sons or whatever, and be like, "Don't record in here." But that wasn't it. He says, "Do you guys want to sit closer to the stage? Are you guys together?" So I was up on the balcony, and then maybe it was because they canceled or whatever, or some people they wanted to fill up the front rows or whatever. And then I got bumped up to the second row, and I was close to Tony, but man, you could just you see he doesn't move around. He didn't move around a lot. He sometimes would like joke around with Tony or whatever. But knowing Ozzy, he had to read a couple of prompts, a couple of screens, because I don't know if he's still dealt with his dyslexia at the time, or he just wouldn't remember lyrics or whatever. Me remembering lyrics, I remember them for the most part. I do, even though when I'm like, I'm not gonna remember, and I don't remember all of them. My own lyrics, I don't. I have an easier time remembering my own lyrics than anybody else's, but um, yeah, that was crazy. And then I seen 3 Days Grace for my third time this year, while not having anywhere to sleep, 2 nights in a row. And before going there, I was sleep deprived before traveling, so 3.5 days of not sleeping. So yeah, quite the journey. Yeah, yeah. But the last time I saw Sabbath, there was fire on a couple of the songs. I think that Children of the Grave and Paranoid. I think I felt the heat. I felt the heat then. Really, where? What country? They tour a lot. 3 Days Grace. You know, they don't. They plan for the most part. They plan things like every 3 years, except for Explosions. When Explosions came out, that was 4 years in between Outsider and Explosions. I, yeah, I think I really like Explosions more than I like Outsider. Outsider, I do have an Outsider hoodie. Yeah, it's thin. It's very thin. I got it on Facebook back in like 2018 or some online third-party website. Winnipeg. I thought that maybe they've already played Winnipeg. Really, I don't know if they played Saskatoon because Tanner was from Saskatoon. So um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Tanner really listened to 3 Days Grace. Probably not. That sound, Winnipeg. Yeah, I had me questioning the whole 3 Days Grace whether they are or not my favorite, but I'm still covering them on and off quite a bit, right? My jam or open mic thing I did, son, I did two of them. I felt like I was yelling, screaming a little bit too much, and yeah, I don't know what it is, but I just felt like, oh yeah, I'm doing better all the time, but at the same time, I don't know. I just like, oh no, 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 no. For me, Never Too Late. Never Too Late is a really hard song to sing, and I feel like I'm a similar singer to Matt than Adam. Maybe emotionally, maybe I'm two and two. But out of those guys, I think Matt and Adam, those are the two standouts for me. The other guys, maybe third for the other guys would probably be Brad. Okay, Brad, because he's the brother of Matt, and he seems like a genuine guy. But like Barry and Neil, I don't know. I feel like they just stuck up for life. Maybe they're all stuck up and douches. I don't know. Not religious. No. Why would I want to be religious? I sleep in quite a bit on Sunday. I like it. Though I do have a. I got this cross pendant. It doesn't mean you're religious if you have a cross thing. I just like it for kind of a nice kind of deep. Ozzy would wear crosses like this, but I got a smaller chain. This is stainless steel, and I got this at a local incense shop thing. But it's shorter because all my other chains, or this is a, I think this is a 16 inch. 16 inch. I got a 3 Days Grace pendant thing. I think I got this off Wish, but the black thing is coming off on here, but it's still. This is from their. It's kind of a heavy piece from the logo from their third album. Yeah, must have got this off Wish. I haven't ordered anything off Wish in a long time, and I don't plan to because it takes forever. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. There's nothing conveying any evidence that there's anything after, and there's not anything evidence that there would not be something after. Um, Ronnie James Dio had his opinion that he thought heaven and hell is each, and the devil and God is each is resides in all of us or whatever, and he thinks that it's what people do to you that make it heaven and hell, and like hell is right here. I don't know. Ozzy Ozzy was actually part of the whole Church of England on and off, and yeah, Dio would never say God bless you all, but Ozzy did. So, and at the end of it, there's actually a story about this sort of I don't know who he is, but he was an interesting guy, and he came up just weeks or month before Ozzy died, and he gave him a custom Bible, and then Ozzy was saying to Jack, he's like, "Oh, you get my Bible, you get my Bible. I want to get the Bible," because he was so interested in it or whatever. But he said to the guy, he said he considers himself Christian, but he said the Bible is written in a language he doesn't really fully understand. So yeah, I don't. To me, you if you go to church, you get what you get. if you go to a Pentecostal, if you go to a evangelical or a Jehovah Witness, there'll be people being like, "Oh, you cannot layeth with a man. You have feelings for that guy. Do not go there. You marry and have kids and do all this thing and boo 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 boo." No, so they'll shame you and they'll whatever and be like, "Well, if you don't believe in our circle, you can't be in here, and I'm an old fart and blah 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 blah." I don't want to be a part of a cult. Thank you very much. And I think if you were to have some sort of curiosity, of interest, of faith, that should be a personal thing. So it's almost like if I were to go to the gym, no one would know if I would go to the gym and work out because I wouldn't vlog about it on here, on Instagram, anywhere. I would not be like, oh, I'm changing my physique, I'm changing my body so people could like me. I wouldn't do that. No one would know. So I leave it as a question mark about, do I go to the gym? Do I go to this place? Do I go to this thing? What do I believe? I don't know. No, I've stopped. I haven't gone to a church like attendance wise with the preach sermon services for just about 13 years, and I don't plan to ever again. No, I don't want to go to. No, no. I had a discussion about that with someone who rides the bus, and I was asking her if she liked fantasy because the other day I finally watched The Three Musketeers from 2011 and the cute Logan Lerman, which he's 4 years older than me now, so he's lost his sweet 19-year-old boy cuteness. But that movie was not bad. It was not great either. But I like the whole fantasy elements of sword fighting and stuff. And I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. There's a Legend of Zelda movie that's coming out next year, and they're filming it right now, or maybe they were finished filming it. And I just haven't understood that because I've thought to myself and said it out loud for years, why haven't they done a Legend of Zelda movie? They could do so much with that universe. The games have been out since the 80s, and they haven't done anything. They do all the shit with Mario. I do not. I'm not a Mario fan really too much. The movies are bad. All the Mario movies are just terrible. They're just trash movies. So I tried watching. I've seen two of them. I've seen the Bob Hoskins one. I've seen the Chris Pratt one. That was just terrible. It doesn't even sound like Mario anymore. Hey, it's a me, Mario. I'm Chris Pratt. You were thinking of doing this to his throat, weren't you? Oh, I didn't know that this thing had any power with it. I didn't know that this thing works. Oh, what a bunch of a-holes. Mm, yeah. I'm more into Legend of Zelda. If I had Legend of Zelda right now, I definitely would stream it. Whether it's Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, that would be nice. I'd like that. Even Switches are a lot of money right now. PlayStation 5 is a lot more money, but ideally I'd like to have a PlayStation 5 more. GTA 6 and the Wolverine video game and Halloween video game that's coming out as well too. Wolverine, that would be a good one. Uh, Mostly Fortnite. Dead by Daylight's just so frustrating. Last night I couldn't even do 25 minutes without leaving the entire game because they put me in a half an hour timeout. So I'm like, who want who wants to play Dead by Daylight? It's an old game. It's been out since 2016. It needs to be shut down. Shut down. There's nothing. I think I have online until the end of the month, but I really don't have any online games. So don't people don't like Fortnite, so I play it. Just because you say you don't like Fortnite, I'm gonna play it tonight. I'm gonna try to do a stream here today. I already am an artist. I am an artist. Yeah, make my own music. Me and my acoustic or my electric or taking instrumentals and singing over top of them. Uh, Not really. I could. That's one genre I don't mind. It's hip hop. Um, but a lot of that stuff at hip hop, lovey-dovey stuff. Come on, talk about some real life stuff in it. But they don't. Not hip hop. No, I'm not that kind of musician yet. I don't think I will be. Because life didn't grant me a good hand in this life. I don't think. The microphone I've been using for basically everything. The jeez. For some reason, this other, so I haven't been able to put this on my boom arm. I don't know if I will be for a while, but it's been having problems like just the fucking thing. I actually have this on a different thing because the other one, this one has a screw in it, which this is entirely different. Uh, Not the bass, but this part here is it's not the same one that came with this microphone. So what's my end game? I don't know really. I don't know. Mm, I do it more as a hobby, I guess, but I don't make I don't make a dime on anything. The only thing I've made is on DistroKid, and it's not even enough to withdraw anything. With DistroKid, I've made $1.63, $1.63 on my original music. That's it. That's it. But I've made nothing. So yeah, most of the time I'm like, I've put this channel to bed before back in 2021. I stopped for 2 years, and amidst the being homeless for 2.5 years, I posted my rendition of 3 Days Grace's Redemption. It's still on there. It was my first video in over this about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years from 2021 to 2023. Yeah, and before that, I blacked out of alcohol poisoning. I was sick for like a week, and then after all that stuff settled, I decided, okay, this is the song. And it was sort of like unusual because I hadn't posted in 2 years, and I just thought that it was time to just, you know, and some of the last covers I was drinking, whatever. I can't even drink a cider and a half without feeling sick and like my life is over, really. Yeah, I was homeless from 2022 to 2024. Yeah. I didn't ask for it, but, you know, um, this kind of supportive housing uh, kind of thing where just doing me dirty and their demeanor and everything, they just made me become homeless. And yeah, then I was having to pay, yeah, I think first it was like $204 for my storage each month, and then I got into a 5 by 12 or 5 by 8 unit storage, some other stuff in storage. Like, I got this new desk on Halloween. Um, I got this, I got an office chair, so I think it's been a little bit better than that gaming chair I had to give away for free and whatever. But yeah, a lot of my stuff was in storage for 2.5 years, so it was pretty crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Well, was was shelters a lot. Sometimes I tent or whatever. But there was this woman that I befriended at meetings or whatever, and she kind of was trying to put a good word with me or whatever. So yeah, um, yeah. I don't want to get too much detail, but um, yeah, I did go on a trip with her at one point in April 2024, and well, like a road trip. Um, yeah, but she was married. But I think she was like open to other things or something like that. Uh, yeah, but she doesn't. I thought about trying to text her or something, but she's not active. Like she doesn't connect with me anymore. So it's very strange. I mean, we went to see Beetlejuice 2 because I always expressed to her how much that the first movie was like my favorite movie and whatever. So, and after I saw the second one, I'm like, we shouldn't be anticipated for anything, even when it comes to the new Legend of Zelda movie or any of these games or Spider-Man Brand New Day or Doomsday or whichever it is, or the fact that you may or not move to a better place that you can call home. I don't know. Yeah, that was one of the last things I remember that we did was went to see Beetlejuice 2, uh, or Beetlejuice. Yeah, so, but I don't know. People just end up not staying for very long. God, I hate hearing that fucking rooster. It's not the only thing I hate. Nothing. If anything, it's on SensorTube, but I don't make anything on here. I don't think working. No, I just need to move. That's the thing that's on my priority list is moving. Okay, hide you from my channel. Hide you from my channel. There you go. Goodbye. People don't know. I'm not even explaining, but I've probably put my name out there on Indeed 58 times in the last 2 years, 3 years, everywhere. No one wants to hire me. It's okay. People miss out. And why would I want to work below somebody anyway, right? So, no, well, I'm available. I'm definitely available, but no one's available to give me a chance in hell. So, whatever. Next, who's the next person who wants to make fun of me? Next. Is that what we're here for on this earth for? Is that it? That's all we're made to do. Wait till you hear my other songs that I might be working on too. They're probably going to be pretty heavy and to the point of all this stupidness. Yeah. There ain't nothing here. My hometown, it's got about 40 jobs open, 40 job openings, and there's fuck all to do here. But that's how it is. That's how it is. You know? Unless you're a translucent druggie, a person that walks up and down the stairs all the time, knocking on doors, then yeah, that's what you got to do in this town, I guess. That don't shut up around certain hours. Anyway. Mm-hmm. Yes, more Fortnite. More to Fortnite. Could show you the oh, that guy's gone now. Probably gone now. Yeah. Yeah, I got my 3 days grace hoodie. Around here somewhere. Hi, Glenn. Oh. Hoodie. Wow. Yeah. It's not very warm, but this is probably okay for hotter springs or summer. Wow. It's double-sided. I wish I had Explosions or their Alienation hoodie. Something a little bit warmer. I am live streaming. What about you? I am talking to Pierch, whatever his name is. Yeah. I don't know why people want to get on this kind of Crazy weird side there. Being all weird. Nice. You want me to entertain you or something? I'm not here to entertain you. Even when I play guitar, it's not for anyone, it's for me. Nice. Ah, nice. Hmm. Wish all my live streams were a little bit nicer. Generally, I have to block and time people out all the time. I just didn't have to do that. I'm live streaming. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? Are you doing anything? Everybody, when they live stream, they're on camera and they sit down and they're talking just like I'm talking. So, what do you expect me to do? Come through your TV and fucking strangle you or what? Like, I don't know. Next. Come on. Come on, next. Just wish my live streams were a little bit nicer towards me. Next. Feels like Sunday today. I hate Sundays. No, not really. It's people. I hate people. Not really. I'm gonna be 31 in about a month and a half, a little less than a month and a half, and been single for 11 years, not by choice. So, being told young, starting to feel the aging now, turn 30. I get tired. I'm always tired. But looking back, like if you can see a video on me at like 2015 with my hair long and me all smirking and being all like, I was like almost like, well, 19, 20, I was almost like a teenager in some sense. But that energy that I had off the wall, laughing on stuff, sometimes I do. But that's almost gone away now. Now I'm a little bit more stoic. But yeah, whether I'm young or not, I'm still feeling still feeling the things hit, everything hit me so hard. Kind of, yeah, kind of, but never for really long though. So no, I just don't get it. No one wants to give me chances in employment or in a relationship sense. I don't know. I'm available. I'm do the best I can. It would be nice to not be so alone. It don't matter whether it's a in a band set and no one wants to be in a band, no one wants to form a band, no one wants to hire me, no one wants to be my boyfriend, no one wants to be my no one wants to be my girlfriend or anything. And so it's yeah, I don't know. I don't really get it. Yeah, I don't really understand it. And I produce a lot of content on here and not really anyone engages. There's only one subscriber on here. She's not or he's not here. Um, so I've only had one person commenting on my stuff as of late. Yeah, I've done some pretty nice covers lately. Yeah, my creativity never ends when the yeah. I like to focus on someone. I like for someone to focus on me too. Um, kind of tired of it all. I don't I don't do hookups either. I don't. I think the whole sexual thing should eventually build itself after many several dates. So I don't understand why guys want to have the whole like girls don't do that. So no, I feel I need the right person, right? Maybe, but I don't do them. On some of my dating apps, it says, "What are you looking for?" and I just highlight relationship. It's a bad thing when you want a relationship. Apparently, it's not. I've known what I wanted for a long time. Long time. No, I just want a relationship. Date me and take me out or whatever for 5 times, and then we can maybe think about sex. But no, I don't do the whole thing. It's so dangerous. Number one. Number two, it's so meaningless. And number three, you're, yeah, so pointless, dangerous. Um, mm, mm-hmm. Hey there, more books. Yeah, dude, meaningless. Like, just meet someone you don't know off the bat. Uh, I don't know what this whole thing is all about. I know. I haven't done anything wrong. I just live stream. I'm just live streaming, just like everybody else. There's so many people I subscribe to that do live streams too, and they don't get asked the same they don't get asked these questions. Like, what are you doing? What is this? What is this about? Well, they're live streaming. It's an open discussion. Did you read the fucking title? No, I guess not. So much for open discussion. Anyway, next. Thank you for listening to my song, Who I Dreamt to Be. Your song is so amazing. I love your songs. I'm gonna type up all the comments and support you. Said no one ever. Oh, next. I like marijuana sometimes, but sometimes it can amplify what you already feel. So alcohol doesn't really do anything for me other than like I've tried to have a cider and a half this year, and it turned into a chaotic kind of thing. No, I've vaped. I had a Pulsar Light vape before, Skulls or whatever. It's not really good. I think it's actually worse for you than smoking it naturally. Um, yeah, there's things you can look up. Uh, is vaping worse for you than smoking just regular joints? While vaping avoids the harmful toxins of tar caused by burning plant matter, it is not necessarily safer. Both methods carry specific respiratory and health risks, and vaping can often be worse dependent on the THC potency and product quality. So I don't know if any is safer, but it's definitely worse in some ways because, well, there's a pro that heats the cannabis instead of burning it for your toxins. But I just feel like when you're vaping, you're losing air like on this on this electrical kind of thing, right? The risk because oils and extracts require processing. No, we're not in the black market shit. So, bottom line, dry flower, vape in a joint. Vaporizer is generally considered less harmful to the lungs because it avoids combustion. However, if you're comparing oil-based pens, it's far riskier, unrelated. I remember, I remember getting this. I think it was CBD. I had a vape pen before. Those things were pretty high in potency. I remember getting this treat in Victoria at Solid Outreach. Holy. I took off this little treat and it was probably about 40, 60% THC or something. It was a high level potency THC treat. And I took it off. I had it, and then I'm on the bus, the double decker bus. And then I'm just envisioning uh, this guy I used to see who did some outreach before, Ian, who I've done some videos on in the past when he was in the car. Um, but his son used to be my keyboardist, so I was on the bus at the time, and then I was just explaining to him. I was almost having like not really hallucination or whatever, but I was envisioning a conversation about telling him that 3 Days Grace was my favorite band, and the treat was just making me. I don't know. It was like that stuff. That stuff is a little bit crazy compared to smoking it because you get through like a whole body head high for a little bit, but it feels intense and been like, okay, my life is over, or this thing, and everything's so wrong. I feel like I won't try and smoke anything unless I've finished everything what I'm gonna do. But throughout that thought and me coming up with an imaginary thing on the bus, I was like, he was, was like driving the car, but I'm still in the bus and I'm thinking that we're in a car and I'm saying to him about 3 Days Grace. I'm like, Like, so have you ever heard 3 Days Grace is my favorite band? And then probably be like, all zen or whatever, how he would talk and be like, so three days grace, hey? So 3 days grace. So they're not. Let me tell you. So they're not pony band or High School Musical or flamboyant or anything, are they? No, 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 no. So okay, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. So thrash metal, alternative metal, like throw a wrench at someone, kind of a thing. Oh, yeah, like they're not High School Musical, pony band, or flamboyant or anything. Or want to throw a table any. Oh, they're thrash metal. Okay, so did they really want to start a riot? Because they have a song called Riot. Okay, huh? I hear what you're saying. So 3 days at the time, I'll never forget that. So that tree got me thinking of all those. That was just crazy. Hmm. Yeah. Even though I gave up on 12 years ago, no. You're probably talking more than just Mary Jane of pot, weed. No, I've not done anything like that. Some of the places where I stayed when I was roughing it out was pretty difficult. None of the staff really cared too much, and I had to wean off secondhand smoke of some other people's heroin and meth. It was like, I don't want to do that, but when you're around all that stuff, and I had to spend the whole day being outside because someone was doing that, and I got caught in a secondhand smoke of it, kind of thing, and that was just bad, bad. No, no, a lot of people do these fentanyl stuff too, and I don't care. Uh, yeah, when you're down like that and you're like, ugh, ugh, I don't know what to do. There's not much sympathy there. You get what you get, I guess. You chose what you chosen to do, and you did it. You gotta fix the problem. No, I don't have that. I don't have that craving. I've never even smoked a cigarette myself. Only, secondhand smoke of other people smoking cigarettes or cigars. So the only smoke I would smoke is weed. So no, I wouldn't smoke any. I've wanted to. I feel like a lot of cannabis stores don't have it. Like straight up CBD. If you could smoke straight up just CBD and not get high. Though there might be some pros and cons with CBD, but to just smoke CBD. I remember getting these joints that look like not cigars. They look like cigarettes, and those were okay. I just the smoke CBD. I think you can get the flower, the herb of it, of CBD, but I always want it pre rolled because I don't know how to really roll my own thing. So I do have my chicken drumstick little pipe thing, but it's a novelty. It needs to have a new bowl in it. I got it from BC Smoke Shop. I need to get some water. Oh, smoking CBD, CBD. Sun's coming out. Not a house. It's not that great. Don't you hear my neighbors? They're always like, see you later, bye. It's nonsense. Oh, it's Insanityville. Yeah, it is. I guess you could call it, say that. I'm going to ignite some vampire's blood. I chose this one different spot for Tanner's little, well, not really a shrine, but yeah, the bigger picture was at my desk, but I put it back over here. I've got a bunch of different incense holders. It's not that nice. It's not that nice. Look, I mean, it's been a lot messier for sure. It could be. I've been in a lot nicer places than this. I know. It's still things trying to work on. Who is that? He was sort of an ex-boyfriend, sort of. But I'm still trying to work a song on him. He killed himself almost two Augusts ago. Yeah, so I don't know if these were the good pictures for me to print out, but I got staples to print out them, and have another smaller one at my desk. You know, so I don't know how old he was in that picture. He was probably, jeez, um, that could have been like 2022, 2020, 2020. I don't know. But the other one, he was a lot younger in the picture I have. I just wanted to frame them because I've been wanting to do it for a while. Um, I never really got to have anything from him, but yeah, man, it's just so crazy. Both Cancer, water signs, and close in age, and yeah, his song. There is actually a song for him, but I just haven't been able to form it yet. But with my new song, "Who I Dreamt to Be," uh, that's a kind of a proof and indication that I'm still able to write songs after a place I call home. It just took me 10 years to do it. That's a long time. That's a decade, man. Yeah, I haven't been, I was not, I tried to write some other songs a year after that, and I was trying to do it on a binge. It was tough. How did we meet? On this app called Plenty of Fish back in 2015. Actually, my new song that his song is probably going to be next. We'll see. I have got some other tracks. I've got some songs that are gonna end up probably sounding like 3 Days Grace almost. His song kind of sounds like a 3 Days Grace song, kind of instrumentally. Not really. There's well, there's one song I have that sounds like it's a cross between a Tool song and 3 Days Grace, and then I have an acoustic riff thing that I came up with. So it's yeah, just kind of crazy. My new Who I Dreamt to Be to me sounds like if Blink 182 did that. I find it more into the chorus. The dun, 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 dun. But yeah, Vampire's Blood. Vampire's Blood. For flings. I'm on so many. I'm actually just joined. I joined Blowers. There was this really cutie named what's his name? I don't even know if it's his real name. He's on Twitter. Same with this other guy I was subscribed to recently. Caden Dyer, but it wasn't him. That was this other guy. Um, oh, it was Oliver Carter. Yeah, he's doing all these things. He's doing all these crazy things in clubs, blowing guys and stuff in clubs. I'm like, how do you get to do that? I've never seen a club like that. That's crazy. I think he looks young, but I think he's like 26 or something. But yeah, Vampire's Blood. They don't really specify what Vampire's Blood is. I've that's not my only incense holder, but I think this one works well here with the crow. I also have this one, Mr. Tree Man. This one I got from Spencer's. Um, no, I don't even use grinder for flings because you can set it as what you're looking for, and it'll can select on the things you can choose, and it'll say relationship. So yeah, it's either date me or leave me. Even 3 Days Grace has a one like that called "Will you love me or leave me forever?" Will you love me or leave me forever? Will you love me or leave me forever? Will you love me or leave me forever? Yeah. Will you love me or leave me forever? Love me or leave me forever? No, but it's all quiet on all these dating apps. So many of them. Boo, Scruff, Tammy, Surge, Grinder, POF, Recon, Squirt. So many of them. They're all so quiet. Fet Life. They're all so quiet. Even Tinder is so fucking quiet. It's all quiet. Yeah, this is the smaller one. I transported over to my desk. Still Tanner, just when he was a little bit younger. I gotta change this from purple to just warm color right now. There we go. I had different printouts of sizes because some of the stuff was not working. So I don't I don't know if it's a good thing to have or it's gonna be kind of like triggering and make me sad. But you love me, leave me forever. You love me, leave me forever. Love me, leave me forever. It says three. It's mirrored all the time when I do this on here. It says 3 days grace, and then it's got the same thing on the back, but then it has a outsider. Yes, this is. God, this was their sixth album. I think this is their sixth album. No, I'm from Canada. This is the Canada colors right here. White and red. And I guess black. No black. No, white and red. White and red. White, red. White, red. How many colors? Red. Mm. Now, all these countries are really bad government-wise. Canada's getting to be really bad. States are bad too. Everything's getting bad. Will you love me or leave me forever? Will you love me or leave me forever? Love me or leave me. Can't believe no one wants to stay when you just ask for just a simple relationship. A fun. A fun. Relationships can be fun, you know? You love me, leave me forever. You love me, leave me forever. Love me or leave me forever. Love me or leave me forever. Love me or leave me forever. Will you love me and leave me forever? Cause I have to ask. I also have my, oh yeah, right here. I don't know if this is the better one. This was a very expensive beanie. And it's 3 days grace beanie for the 10th time today. Yeah, I don't know if the fitted ones or slouchy ones work better for me. But I wear beanies and hats all year round. I got a bit of psoriasis around part of my head, so I have to use Selsun Blue. And I think it helps to a certain extent, but it hasn't helped out my problem too much. There's actually a newer beanie with the newer logo, and I'm like, no, there's no point in getting it. Like all these. This was from their explosions thing. Explosions. Yeah. All these wardrobe changes. Yeah, fitted. Fitted or slouchy? Slouchy. 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 I don't know who that is. Fitted. Fitted or slouchy? Fitted or slouchy? Did you touch grease? Did you touch grease? Come on. Slouchy or fitted? No, I don't know. Wasn't that like a Trump supporter guy? Fitted? Yes, no, maybe. Fitted or slouchy? Or slouchy? Tell me. Slouchy or fitted? Or fitted? No? No comment. Don't comment on my videos because I've been making a ton of them. Alright, no engagement. I don't know what you're doing. Oh well. I'll say that to the good people. Oh, I think that's a. Oh, I don't know what to think of that. I don't know if that's a good thing. They look like different people all the time, apparently. I'm gonna try and get a drawing app on my phone. No one's saying whether I should have fitted or slouchy, so I'm just getting fitted, I guess. Sketching app. Sketchbook. I already have something installed, I think. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, back. Hmm. I want to draw inker. Watercolor. No, too thick. Size too big. Float. What do I draw? Ah, fuck. So I was gonna do Joker. I guess I'm doing Scarecrow. Hey, Golden. Hmm. Let's see. Can't spell small. It's as good as I can do it. It's as good as I can do it, Commissioner Golden. How do I save this now? We'll sketch a scarecrow. Let's sketch a scarecrow. Yeah. It's not saving. Oh, export files to pick. Hi, Chase. Bow. Nah, not a lot. What about you? Choo choo choo, papa. Do I? Oh, whatever it says that. Choo choo choo, papa. Not really. What about you? Hmm. Hi, Patrick. Yeah. Yeah, very tired. Very tired. I don't know. Maybe I should shift over to gaming Fortnite because everyone hates Fortnite. I don't hate Fortnite. I like it a lot better than Dead by Daylight. I can't do Dead by Daylight. It's so frustrating. Do it for 25 minutes and then leave a game. Okay, you can't play another game for 30 minutes. Well, fuck whoever made Dead by Daylight. So I just shift between one of those games, really. Because all the other ones I've played, really. I don't know if I'm really getting much anything. I'm broke. I did have my over easy eggs on toast. I got this bread from the food bank, and two slices brings you to 20 grams of protein. That is so much protein. It's got like whey protein mixture in it and some other things. Yeah, Fortnite can be, maybe it's kind of immature for some people. I don't know. Maybe I don't need, maybe I just need to take some time for myself, right? Um, because sometimes the whole gaming thing can prevent you from doing other things like writing a song or being proactive. I don't know. Fortnite is pretty good. It's pretty standard. You don't get to talk to anyone on Dead by Daylight. It is, both are pretty stressful, but I think Dead by Daylight is more stressful. It's a horror game. It's slightly older than Fortnite, but again, I'm not sure if I'm for the whole sprite thing. So I am, yeah. Well, I've only written one song so far this year. About 2 weeks ago, I wrote my first song in 10 years. It's been a long time. It's called "Who I Dreamt to Be," and yeah, I mean, see, I can maybe play a little bit on my acoustic. I'll pick this up all the time. Yeah. Nice about this office chair is that the arms can go up, so they won't get in the way. It kind of went like this a little bit. until now. See, the things with me is I've written so much on it that I'm gonna have to like look on the. I did email my own lyrics, or I did print them down. That's just the riff part. I mean, that's not. That's the verse part. Sorry. Pre-chorus is kind of similar, but then it kind of goes into a. I need anxiety, my psyche now. See if I could do the whole song acoustically. I did email those myself. I haven't really done that on a song. It's just because there's just so much on here. And plus, I just wrote the song on that Tuesday and then finished it on the Wednesday, released it on the Friday, played it on the Sunday. Yeah, it's on Spotify. It's on my account here too. Um, but I feel it's one of many songs that I'm trying to write. Because there's a song for Tanner that's trying to get out of me. There's a couple of heavy metal tracks I've come up with. There's some acoustic songs that sound kind of eerie, similar to 3 Days Grace, but I'm Better Than You on piano. I don't even know how to play piano. Is there piano tracks on here? Where's my lyrics on here? This must have been, so it was the, yeah, this is way back in May. Here we go. This is it. Ooh. Yeah, there's just a shit ton of lyrics on here. This is all my lyrics for my new songs. That's a lot of lyrics. To me, I feel that's a lot of lyrics. I don't think even Lose You or Awkward Silence have this much lyrics. Oops. Got from here. What's it doing? It's a lot of lyrics, I know. I don't need that for a place I call home because it's more compact, so. I haven't been able to say this until now. Been trying to survive inside my mind, holding on for as long as I can. Doing what I've been so isolated. Do what I can to get through it all. Life hasn't always been easy on me. I just wanna be the person I dreamt to be. I need anxiety to leave my psyche now. Well, I do everything myself while you're not proud. What's stopping me from coming where I'm meant to be? Can't always move on. Still trying to work on it all. Still trying to hold on. Be the person I dreamt to be. Version you can't see. No one let your doubts get to me. The ones in love watching over me. Working on the person I dreamt to be. Reminiscing more than you ever believe. There are people who gave up on me. My dreams seem too big for this galaxy. Viewers pipe dreams, say don't like me and leave. I don't know why you don't like me. I don't know why they lied to me and said wrong things and left me behind. It's like this all the time, and none of it stopped me from who I'm trying to be. Need to get to a place that I call home. Can't always move on. Still trying to work on it all. Still trying to hold on. Be person I dream to be, the version you can't see. No one let your doubts get to me. All the ones I lost watching over me. Can the person I dream to be? And through the night, I cry sometimes, 'cause I see the reflection of one I don't like. No, I won't let you direct my life. Finding the strength to fight, working on the person I dreamt to be. Can't always move on, still trying to work on it all, still trying to hold on. Be the person I dreamt to be, version you can't see. No one let your doubts get to me. All the ones I love watching over me. Can't always move on, still try to work it on. Dream since I was 14, be something more than what you see. Hate me, it's me and me. Me and me. Dreamt to be who I dreamt to be. Yeah, there's just a lot of lyrics. But this song was actually brought down to D standard. I'm in half step down right now, so I don't think comfortably I could do this song in half step down, because it's actually a step lower in tuning than this. Yeah, because there's I mean, I can put a capo on it and change that key, because if I brought it up to standard and then a capo 1, you know. I'm really not seen this song till now. I mean, standard works okay too. Been trying to survive inside my mind, holding on for as long as I can. I'm so isolated, do what I can to get through it all. Can't always move on, still trying to hold on. Ones I love watching over me, looking on the person I dreamt to be. I wonder if I can't find this in so lyrics. Oh. Yeah, maybe. I can't get down from the side. Somebody check my vital signs. 'Cause I'm in trouble this time. I'm in trouble this time. I'm in in trouble. I gotta run for my life before I'm buried alive. I don't wanna die. I'm in trouble this time. I need a lifeline. I'm in trouble. I'm barely breathing. Need some kind of healing. Feeling neurotic. There's a little of us. Something right. I'm addicted to all of it. Barely breathing. Need some kind of healing. Feeling neurotic. So that's the chorus part. On a one-way trip, there's no way to get out of it. Am I telling life? It's such a fine line, it's such a fine line. It's like the devil's inside, like the devil's inside, like the devil's inside, like the devil's keeping me from breathing. Need some kind of healing, feeling neurotic. There's a little all of us, so I'm saying right. I'm addicted to all of it. Barely breathing, need some kind of healing, feeling neurotic. And I swear I never saw it coming. Always thought I could keep outrunning my teammates, didn't believe them, but they're catching up to me. Keep me down from this high, somebody check the signs. Feeling neurotic, but there's a little in all of us. Some say neurotic, there's a little in all of us. I'm barely breathing and need some kind of healing, feeling neurotic. Anywho, I wear them all year round. It's not crazy at all. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna try to take a shot at this one. Where's the key? Five. I just have to look at the lyrics and do my own take on it. Yeah, not bad. What would the chord be? if I take this off? Take this off. I go all in love and life. But I can't take that sudden goodbye. Deep, deep, deep down inside. Tell me, will you love me, leave me forever? 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 I have to ask, 'cause I need something to last. And too many times I've been left behind. Deep, deep down inside. Tell me, will you love me, leave me forever? 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 Deep, 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 deep down inside. Deep, deep, deep down inside. Tell me, will you love me, leave me forever? 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 Love me, leave me forever. Looking back in the beginning of this, and how life was, just you, me, love, and all of our friends, living life like an ocean. currents only pull me down. It's getting harder to breathe. It won't be long before I'm going under. Can you save me from this? And it's not my time. I'm not going. There's fear in me. It's not showing. This could be the end of me. Everything I know, I won't go. Look ahead on the plans that remain, all the dreams that we had. And the one that cries taken away, then putting them back. 'Cause all this time I could do understand. Turning to me, I think this life as we live is not what we have. It's what we believe in, and it's not my time. I'm not going. There's fear in me. It's not showing. Could be the end of me. Everything I know, and it's not my time. Everything I know, I won't go. There might be more you believe. There might be more than you believe. There might be more than you can see. It's not my time. I'm not going. There's a fear in me. It's not showing. It could be the end of me. Everything I know, but it's not my time. Da-da-da-da. say, don't judge a book by its cover. But I've been placed inside a cage with another. They shut me up so I don't make a sound. Realizing all I could do was hold my ground. Tell me who I am. From days I was alone, someone's in town, to a place that I call home. Through the clouds, I see that you're preaching. Don't you know that's not what I'm seeking? Only hoping to find some peace of mind. Tell me where you for all the days I was alone. Someone's in it to get take down to a place that I call home. Go on, go on, go on. I know. Go on. Why have you not come in and sat down next to me? Oh, why have you not regret those things that you said to me? Oh, do you really wanna believe everything that you see? Oh, I don't want to know what you say, 'cause you're wrong, so wrong. Tell me where you are for all the days I was alone. Someone take to, can you take to a place that I come home? Tell me where you for all the days I was alone. Someone take to me to a place that I come home. Tell me you for all the days I was alone. Someone to place that I come home. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain of my sting, driving, killing on the way. I remember everything. sound. I will make you mine. And I wear these crown thorns from my life's chair, from broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have felt my lifetime. I won't let you down. I won't make you hurt. And if I could start again, miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. The voice in me, your voice in me, your voice in me. What's going on? I'm flying her friends will go. I'll find my goal. Lost you when we go wrong. I found past it's me, past someone who needs it, past it torments me, the battle was lost, past it torments me, past it one needs it, past it one needs me, but the battle was lost, 'cause I'm still here. I'm fine in a shadow. still haunts me. I still wanna meet her. Past it haunts me. Past it wanna meet her. Yes. But I'm still here. I just wanted you to love me. I just wanted you to love me like I loved you. Guess I was asking for too much. I just wanted you to feel like I was there for you. Guess that scared you too much. I just want someone to talk to. I just want someone to talk to. I just wanted to tell you everything that haunts me. I guess that scared you too much. I don't blame you for thinking I'm a little crazy. Maybe I'm too hard to love. I just want someone to talk to. I just want someone to talk to. A little too late to go back in time. Now I'm alone, don't know why. Was living too fast? I pushed you away. Said all the wrong words to get you to stay. I just want someone to talk to. I just want someone to talk to. All I really wanted was you to talk to. I just want someone to talk to. All I really wanted was you to talk to. Just want someone to talk to. Not afraid to walk alone. You hide and well, but still it shows the chain of abuse that's led you here to me. And now you need to know. You think that everyone hates you. I don't. I don't. When everyone tries to use you, I won't. I won't. Oh, the past is gone, so let it go. The hand that held you down is broke. You fall, I catch. You're on the edge. I'll keep you going. You think that everyone hates you. I don't. I don't. Whenever somebody tries to use you, I won't. No time to go on sometimes when nothing ever seems to change. When nothing ever seems to change. Tomorrow is a different day. You think that everyone hates you. I don't. I don't. When everyone tries to use you, I won't. I won't. You think that everyone hates you. I don't. I don't. No. Nothing ever seems to change. Tomorrow's a different day. No, I cannot. I'm not interested in that dead rapper guy. I came along for the ride. I'm working with the clutch. Happened so bad and it hurt so much. You can't crash. Can't look away. Should've known by now. I do it to myself. I know it's what you never say. You can't crash. Can't look away. And all I see is real lights flashing, my life flashing, headed for the same disaster, faster and faster and faster. I couldn't stop the red light, couldn't stop the red light, couldn't stop the red light, just like a car crash. And I can't look away. I came along for the ride, while working with the so much and it's so bad you can't away. All I see is red lights flashing, my life flashing, headed for the same disaster. Faster, faster, faster. I couldn't stop at the red light. Couldn't stop at the red light. Couldn't stop at the red light. Just like a car crashing, I can't look away from the headlights. Couldn't stop at the red light. Couldn't stop at the red light. Just like a car crash, I can't look away. Let's go for a ride, and all I see is red lights flashing, my light flashing, headed for the same disaster. Faster and faster and faster. Couldn't stop at the red light. Couldn't stop at the red light. From the red light. Couldn't stop at the red light. Just like a car crash. Like a car crash. Can't look away. There's a spider on my desk. Where is that spider? I just saw him. Yeah. I just saw it like 10 seconds ago. Where are you? Hi, Grace. Yeah, Wiping my ass with the monument. Can I get another night? This on the other side. I'm back, I'm dreaming different from the hollow eyes. This is a tuning of the rounds. Now, where did that spider go? I thought I saw it here like 10 seconds ago. I saw it. Ah, there you are. Found you. Found you. Oops. Get off of my disc. Get off of my disc. I wonder where he went to. I don't know where it's at. I'm from Canada. It's actually kind of getting cold, breezy. I want my hoodie. I want my hoodie. Maybe my chili. Chili. I wonder where that spider went to. I don't know anymore. Everyone's gone, eh? It's almost the 3-hour mark. No one really watches live streams after 3 hours. Everybody's gone. Found the spider. Off of here. Off. That's better. Ah. You know. You're supposed to call me.